Hello? Oh, hey, it's you. This is a bit sudden. I wasn't expecting you to come over. Where have you been? Never mind that. Just come on inside. It's pouring out here.
Sorry, Mr. Bean, there's no record of your reservation in the computer.
So, anyway, what brings you here? You just felt like coming over, huh? No, that's totally fine. Like, seriously, come on. We've known each other for ages. You could come in here without knocking and I still wouldn't be mad. So, actually, I was about to make myself some coffee. You want some? There's tea too if you want.
Unfortunately, the only thing we have
Okay, coming right up.
suite, the rate is $600.
Does that room have a closet I can lock him in? We'll take it. Hey. Ripping us off.
Dude, don't worry about it. I know how we can make your money back. This is a nice hotel, you know, plenty of amenities. We just load up on those, like those apples. Instead of taking one, I take 6.
Great. $100 an apple. We're there.
Come on, you get the idea. You know, we'll make our money back in no time.
Dude, you're shaking.
I think it's the sugar. Did you take the apple? Hi, this is Ross Geller in Suite 206. I think we've forgotten a couple of things. Could you have some complimentary toiletries sent up to my room? Thank you. Okay, toothbrush, toothpaste, razor, mouthwash, deodorant, dental floss, Band-Aids, shaving cream, aftershave. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Is there anything else you have that
Make sure you drink it nice and slow. It's still really hot.
Yeah, go ahead, set up some tampons. What'd you get?
So, what's up? You look kinda tired. As a matter of fact, you've been looking very tired recently. You've been overworking yourself, haven't you?
I feel so alive. I love
Well, that's no good. You need some proper rest. Make sure you get to bed at a decent time, okay? Seriously, I worry about you sometimes.
None of this is cool.
Look, Chandler, you have to find the line between stealing and taking.
You know, I'm actually really scared right now about what's happening in the world. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's been all over the news. The conflict between the US and North Korea. Apparently, they're gonna declare war on us. To think that World War III could be just around the corner, it's terrifying. Just think about it. We'd get drafted into the military and sent to the front lines to die. It's hard to even imagine, and yet the chance is impossible to ignore. Listen, we're good friends, right? Let's make a deal. If a war does start, and you get drafted into the army or something, I'll come with you. And if I get drafted, you'll join with me. I know it's an odd request. I don't want to get separated from those dearest to me. I want to know I'll always at least have one friend by my side, even in a worst-case scenario like global war. The bigwigs are saying that the chances of North Korea launching an attack on us are slim. But I don't buy it. I can just feel the tension in the air. We've had over 100 years of peace. No war, no conflict. But now it really feels like it's about to erupt. I've just ruined the mood with that discussion, haven't I? Sorry. Let's talk about something else. How are you feeling? Better? Good. Let's hope it stays that way. You know, this kind of reminds me of Susan's birthday party. Do you remember that? We didn't do much. We just kind of sat around the table, chatting after we finished the cake. You'd think that kind of thing would be boring, but no. It was actually the most fun I'd had that whole week. Sometimes, you really just gotta appreciate the little things in life. Your friends, your family, everything. It could disappear in an instant.
Here's your copy of the bill. We've
Hey.
identified your stay.
Do you want more to drink?
And you still have all your
You're done with your cup, aren't you? No, you're good? Alright then.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it.
You know, this feels great. We're just here relaxing, having a good time. This is a great way to spend a Friday evening. I'm glad you stopped by. Huh? What the hell? What's happening with the TV?
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system. This
Emergency?
message is being transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense.
Wait.
The North American Aerospace Defense Command has detected several ballistic missiles inbound from the country of North
Missiles?
Korea. These
Wait.
nuclear missiles are
No.
expected to impact in less than an hour, and the area of effect is estimated to be the entire state of California at minimum.
No, that's where we live.
If you are hearing this message, it is already too late to evacuate.
What?
Repeat. It is too late to
Wait,
evacuate.
then what the hell are we supposed to do?
Please seek your nearest fallout
Oh, God.
shelter and remain inside until the all clear is given. If
We
you do
don't
not
have a shelter.
access to a shelter, seek shelter within the basement of your house or an underground tunnel. It is important to know that if you cannot find a suitable shelter, you may not survive the incoming blast.
No, wait.
Whether it
What are
be
we gonna
by
do?
internet, television, or radio, please stay tuned to this broadcast, if at all possible,
this can't be
as
happening.
new announcements will be made by the U.S. government
This
as
can't
new
be happening.
information is brought to light. Remember, in this life-threatening situation, the best thing
No,
you
there's
can
gotta
do
be more
is
than
stay
that.
calm, stay indoors, and stay tuned to this broadcast.
We're getting nuked. Oh God. It's happening. It's finally happening. What the hell do we do? We've got to find a shelter, quick. I'll check the internet. Maybe they've posted the locations of fallout shelters. The internet's completely blown up. Everybody's talking about the nuclear strike. Fuck. No. This can't be happening. The nearest shelter's 50 miles away. We'll never make it. Hey. What do we do? We're gonna die, aren't we?
This is your emergency broadcast system. The U.S. President will now
Huh?
speak to the people.
What the hell?
Good evening, fellow Americans. This is your president speaking. As I'm sure you all know, our country is currently facing a major nuclear threat, and as such, the US government has instructed me to address the American people, especially those of you living in and around the state of California. The emergency broadcast system has been telling everyone in the state of California to seek fallout shelters. If that is what you are doing, I ask that you stop immediately. You are wasting your time. Instead, I ask that you spend these moments with your family, praying to whatever God you may believe in. It is with great pain that I inform you that if you live anywhere in the state of California, you will not survive this blast. The blast is expected to be so powerful in scale that the fallout shelters will offer no protection. Additionally, there is no time to evacuate citizens. These are your final moments. The conflict between the United States and North Korea has reached its breaking point. They made their declaration of war once the nukes were already in the air, so we had no time to react. And the missile defense systems kicked in too late. All of this is my fault. I have failed you. All of you were people with bright futures ahead of you. And now, because of my ignorance, all of you will have that future stripped away from you. I am so deeply sorry. Words cannot describe the amount of regret I am feeling. This will be remembered as one of the most horrible events in American history. You will not be forgotten. Take this time to be with your loved ones. You will all be in heaven soon. God bless America.
I can't believe it. We're really gonna die. This is it. This is the end. I'm so sorry that I've wasted your final moments. You should be with your family right now. God, I just don't know what to say. What can I say in a situation like this? Help me. Please. I don't want to die. I don't want to go. I'm not ready. It's too soon. Please. God, don't let this happen to us. You've always been by my side for as long as I can remember. Thank you for everything. You're the best friend I could ever have. I want you to know that. If these really are our final moments, I'm glad I'm spending them with you. These past few years have gone by so fast. I hate that they have to end this way, but I guess that's just how it is. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the memories. For all the times you helped me to keep going. For all the times you told me what I needed to hear most. I don't deserve a friend like you. You've always stood by me. You've always enjoyed my company. You've always been my friend. If this really is the end, I just want you to know that you're an amazing person. Don't you ever forget that. Oh God, I'm sorry. All my emotions just kind of rushed at once. I'm acting weird, aren't I? I mean, we are about to die, so it's no surprise. Hey, do you remember that time all of us were trapped in Samuel's house during a storm? It was really cold that night. All the news channels were telling us not to go outside, so we had no choice but to spend the night at his house. The thunder was really loud, and everyone seemed petrified, but we actually ended up having a great time. At one point, we started singing songs together. It was kind of a coping mechanism, wasn't it? We were all so scared, and yet the fact that we were together made it so much more bearable. I suppose that's kind of how I feel now. I do wish the rest of them were here with us right now. But I guess it can't be helped. They're all probably with their families. It's for the best. You look cold. Here, take this blanket. Hey, you know what I'm really in the mood for? Hot chocolate. Do you want some hot chocolate? All right, sure, that sounds good. Oh my god. Sorry. My hands are a little shaky right now. It won't stop. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Breathe. All right. I'm gonna try again. It's so nice. It's like it's wrapping my whole body in a warm embrace. It's never tasted this good before. It must be because I know this is the last time I'll ever get to taste it. You know, I always wanted to open up a cafe. It's been my dream ever since it was little. The first time I walked into a cafe, I was absolutely enamored. The overwhelming smell of freshly ground coffee and hot chocolate, the gentle, lingering warmth, the constant chitter-chatter of friends and couples. I wanted to be able to recreate that feeling in my own local area. Maybe, in my next life, I can open up a cafe. If reincarnation is real, I want to be born into a really big family. I never had brothers or sisters growing up. It was just me. But this time, I want to see what it's like to have those kinds of bonds. But even if I don't, it's okay. Because you're all the family I need. The sirens are back. I guess it's finally time. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. Goodbye.